222, 742. Just doing a drop and hook here, so that's it. Looks like the fuel tank, is that right? Oh, 3/4. Just dress these tires so it'll dry up before I drive through this dirt lot. Slid the axles up a little bit. This cheater bar is all bent. You can't pull that out, so you're missing a notch in the front. And it comes to 400 pounds. Well, it's about a 17-hour drive, so might as well get this all going. Get over there and have 10 hours fresh. It's 1 in the morning appointment. It's Central Time Zone, so that's alright. I remember pulling this one. That cheater bar. Took a picture of that. Alright. Good old Great Danes. Looks like mud flaps are matching. That's good. Dressing's drying up now. Looks like somebody really hit this rim hard. Really scratched the sidewall. Really gouged this hard. Damn. No feelings. Always something. It's holding air. Looks like he gouged on the rim, plus right here too. It's pretty deep. Gotta watch your shirt. Can't be dragging on the side. Especially when you're between tight trailers and all of a sudden that rips your jacket up. But other than that, it's Saturday afternoon, so that'll be good. I already did about 4.5 hours, so I'll do about 6. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the rest, get down there. Other than that, it's a nice day. It's Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. A 3-dayer. Alright, it's Labor Day. I'm in Macomb, Mississippi. I-55 takes you south all the way to mile marker 13. So 13 miles north of Louisiana. And when it comes to Mississippi, it's much different here. It's well wooded. Lots of ferns. More low life than upper. You see the trees are much higher. Well, when you really look at the ground, it's got a lot of ferns. Looks like a dumping site here. An old trailer. Damn. Yeah, a load of bricks. It's really hard to get through. You have to mark it. A lot of it's where when you start walking in the woods, you have to turn around and look at what you walk through and see how you bent the grass down. Look and see if you make footprints. You have to always do that. That gives you an idea of where you're going and how to get back if you get lost by looking at your own tracks. Because the deeper you get in, especially in the south, it really weaves, everything gets weaved. And pretty soon it mats up so much that it doesn't have an impression. You have nothing. So you always look back and see what you did, so you're marking your own stuff naturally just by walking. But everything's always stuff that fell down. Everybody thinks the woods is just the woods, but it's more debris. It's always debris. Things that used to be alive and it's dead right next to the life. And it breaks other things down when it falls. All the way down to the pine cones. But you want to make sure you don't step on a lot of things here. It gets to be dangerous and you carry it along. But they're all seeded. That's how it is, and plus you gotta keep an eyeball on thorns. They get really thick and sharp. And it just becomes here's a big one right there. It becomes a problem. And then thorns get strung up with spider webs too. They catch them all, and then they string it. So when you go through thorns, you gotta watch spiders too. You can see how deep it gets the more you go in. And you'll get lost. That was me. I look for any evidence, anything out here when it comes to help when investigating the lost. A lot of things you follow is usually what the animals do, where they stay at the night, how they wander. But you can see how deep it really gets, and pretty soon you won't know where you came from, but that's how far I went. And then you'll have a canopy. Because it's like this down here, it's mainly because it doesn't freeze. Temperatures are never like the north, where it really thins it out. You don't have a foot of snow on the ground. It really thins it out when you freeze everything for months and it thaws. Here, it's like spring, fall, and summer. I'm hoping everybody has a good Labor Day weekend. It's Monday, so the traffic would be pretty well busy out there. You see how this here gets all winded up. And it's hanging off of this little vine. Goes back down. You see how different it is when you're not in frozen areas of what plants do. Almost looks like a snake, and it goes way up there. It's a vine. It's rooted right here, and it goes up and around all the way to the top. What's neat is it clings onto everything, so when the trees grow, it grows up with it and takes it right up through the years. Almost like a parasite. You see, I usually take the same path coming back. Just looking at your own marks and tracks that you made is really useful. It's a good habit. Should always do that just for practice, is to see what marks you make, and then on the way back follow those marks back. It's a lot easier, especially when you're lost. You want to track back out. Looks like somebody stayed here. A lot of walkers walk to places like this. Then they camp out for the night, pack it up, and keep walking. Many do that along the railroads. It's about 83 degrees out. It'll start cooling down. Summer's over. Next summer will be 2026. Just gotta be prepared. Getting ready for winter. Hope everybody's doing the same. If not, you really feel helpless. Alright. I'll be over in Louisiana tonight. Back at Roberts, Louisiana. Got here at 12:30. It was long lines. It's finally 1:30 in the morning. That's my appointment. Shocking these tires. Slide the axles back. Dolly down, chalk pulled away. It's about Walmart. It's cheaper for them to do that versus investing in dock locks. Only time you get away with it is the winter time. But that's it. First drop. See what kind of backhaul I get. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. It's Tuesday. I'm in Opelousas. I believe that's how you pronounce it. In Louisiana. What I got load I'm picking up. Looks like it's dry. So that's it for the reefer for this time. I gotta go to Fort Worth, Texas tomorrow about midnight. So that should be alright. Got some chalks here. Should be alright. I don't think this is a chalk. This guy didn't slide his axles back. When you're on a hill like this, you usually have to do that. But that's how it works. I'll get a load here and take it to Fort Worth. We'll see what's over there. Last time I was over there, it was Breakbush, taking that to Wisconsin. Oh, good old DOT. They always do multiples. It's usually the rookies that start with Bluebirds and DOTs. Alright, hurry up and wait. like I'm legal by 80 pounds. Got my axles alright. Full field, so that should be really good. Tractor, def, and reefer for 38,820. And I got 560. Can't go over 34,000. So I'm legal. I'll shoot over to Fort Worth. It's about a 6-hour drive. It's about 420 miles. And it'll be for tomorrow, 11 o'clock, 1 hour for early to check in. So 10 o'clock in Fort Worth. I'll take 49 north up to 20 to 35 and go north there. And might as well do it before the rush hour. It's about 6:30, so should get there about midnight, 1 in the morning. But there's this cat scale. Can't guess. If not, it's a big fine. Well. Looks like a slam truck. Damn. Even took the floor out just to get it lowered. That's neat. Had to take the fuel tank out just to drop it. Damn. The back is much lower. But I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. California's like that too. You get some really good lowered vehicles. That one's radical, taking the floor off just to get it lower. But those are toys, work trucks. Around here, they'll never see snow. But it's about 10:30 now. I got here an hour before appointment, 11. It's dry, so I'm all the way at the end. But it's good to get here when there's no traffic. Got here about 12:30 in the morning. Now, after waiting, once I get unloaded, I'll just park here and see what kind of backhaul I get. Last time it was brake bush out of Dallas. Going back to Wisconsin and dropping hook at the brake bush yard. But you never knew. You see I'm all the way at the end, door 5. But it's Wednesday. Just in about an hour and a half, it'll be Thursday. It's a short weekend for a lot of people because of Labor Day. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. Pretty well, summer's over. It's much different. It's pretty warm down here. It's probably about 82 degrees out now. Once they call me, then I'll pull up and then break the seal and open the doors. That's how they do it here. You gotta stage it, check in. Yeah, other than that, that's it for me. Hurry up and wait. Back at big brake bush. Yeah, this is Irving, Texas. Just west side of Dallas. So all I have to do is pick up this load and go to Westfield, Wisconsin. So if somebody put load lock here. Hope that didn't do anything. It's just laying against the curtain here. Should be alright. Some people forget their load locks. I stack them in the corner to the ceiling. Everybody else, because it's on the floor, they just put them outside of the box. When they come out, then they put it back in. But it's Friday. The rain just stopped now. It's raining really good. So I got a clean truck again. All I have to do is wipe it down, dress the tires, and back to new again. Oh, it's Saturday. About 2 o'clock. Just made over to the Iowa border on 35. I'm here till about 12:30. Do my 15 and get out of here. But I just wiped everything down after the rain, so that looks a little better. There, how's the bubble look? That looks a lot better. Once you dress those tires and wipe everything down, then that's it. That looks a lot better. Going down the road. But it's September now. That looks good. Just the way I like it. Back in the bubble look. But it's about 70 degrees out. It's a lot better than Texas where it was in the 90s. Start going north, start going down. The lows in Wisconsin was 43 last night, so I'm eyeballing that. Well, I gotta take this to Breakbush. I'm about 6.5 hour drive there. Drop this trailer off. Pick up an empty and take it to the yard. And then that's it. Got the truck all clean, so I just park it. Get my stuff out, vacuum it. Go home and see what I got. Never ending. That's a good fall look. Everybody else, I don't know. When you get a 10-hour break, it takes me about 45 minutes to wipe it all down, do a thorough job. This is my home for 10 hours. 9 hours now. That's good. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Good fall weekend. Pretty soon all the corn will be going down. It'll look flat, muddy, more windier. It's a much different look once the harvest season's over. Alright, let's go to Breakbush at nighttime. Oh, back at Breakbush. It's Westfield. All down with 1122. Going all the way to Louisiana. Then to Texas. Back to Wisconsin. It's about 47 degrees out, so it's warming up. About 7 in the morning. Well, it's a good running trailer. It's got a couple dents here and there. Let's straighten up. Chicken lights. A lot better than the dry vans I was pulling. Alright, let's see if I can find an empty and get out of here and go back to the yard. Hoping there is. If not, I'll bobtail it. And back at the yard. There's old Mac. Huh. I wonder why this panel's open. Doesn't make sense. Guess the tape broke off. Oh wow, a lot of work. That's a beater, alright. Holy cow. Damn. It's an expensive truck. Look at the rivets on it. Guess it's just for local. Wow. They look nice when they're brand new. It's all about the driver, I guess. Wow. I wonder what that's about. Oh well. DOTs really want to red light you when you get cross scales looking like that. But you gotta keep it looking good. Take pride of your equipment. This is 1109. It's the one I picked up with brake bush. But it's Sunday, so I'm done here. All I have to do is unhook and get my stuff off, vacuum, and get out of here for a couple days and see where they give me next. Hoping it's going west before the snow starts coming down. But it's September now. September all the way to May. You got to make sure you bring your chains. There'd be 4 singles on the drive for Colorado. And cables, I got all in the box. I carry it all the time. But this truck's all ready for winter. It's nice to have a wash bay inside, so I can just keep it washed every week. Gets a little cold at night. But once you go in, you can take care of it. Alright, well, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Looks like I'm next. And I'll talk to you all when I get a load and get out of here again.